Imagine this. It's the mid-1400s, and for the first time, massive European ships appear on the horizon off the coast of West Africa. This moment kicks off one of the most world-changing encounters in all of history. The first to make the journey were the Portuguese, spurred on by Prince Henry the Navigator. But they weren't looking for a fight or to conquer new lands. Their primary mission was trade. They'd heard tales of Africa's incredible wealth, gold, exotic spices, and sprawling trade networks that they were desperate to tap into. What many people don't realize is that West Africa was far from an empty, undeveloped land. Long before the first European sails were spotted, it was home to powerful and sophisticated empires like Mali, Songhai, and Benin. These kingdoms commanded vast trade routes that crisscrossed the Sahara and stretched to the Atlantic. So when the Europeans arrived, they didn't just walk in and take over. It was the African rulers who called the shots. Trade happened on their terms, usually at bustling coastal markets, and Europeans were almost never permitted to travel further inland. Initially, the most sought-after commodity was gold. The area we now know as Ghana was so rich with it that Europeans simply called it the Gold Coast. In exchange for this precious metal, Europeans brought goods like textiles, metal tools, and eventually firearms and alcohol. To secure their trading interests, the Portuguese began building fortified outposts. The most famous of these is Elmina Castle. It's constructed in 1482. It stands today as the first permanent European building in sub-Saharan Africa. But the dynamic was about to change. By the 1500s, the Dutch, English, and French had joined the scene, and competition grew fierce. The truly dark turn came with the expansion of European colonies in the Americas. Suddenly, the demand wasn't for gold, but for human labor. This created the horrific Atlantic slave trade. Millions of West Africans were captured and forced onto ships, transported across the ocean in the most brutal conditions imaginable. This trade tore West Africa apart. While some local leaders and states became rich and powerful by participating in the trade, many more were completely devastated. Constant warfare, massive depopulation, and the collapse of entire societies became the new reality. During this early period, Europeans didn't control large territories. That would come later. But their presence on the coast had irrevocably altered the region's destiny. This initial contact wasn't full-blown colonialism, not yet. But it laid the tragic groundwork for the centuries of exploitation that were to follow. Thank you for watching. If you found this history insightful, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into our shared past.